there's no point just leaving it to the two Eds to make these statements. You know, the shadow cabinet as a whole have got to play as a team in this. Yes, in the last few weeks, Labour has scored. It's put that sort of deficit ball to the back of the net. To keep it there, each member of the shadow cabinet has got to be honest with the public. They've got to set out what this means for their own departmental budgets and demonstrate to the public that they mean it, that they share the same sort of discipline that Ed Miliband and Ed Balls have shown.
So they need to raise their game. There needs to be a sort of more of a single voice coming from every single member of the Labour shadow cabinet than we've seen so far.
Yes, but let me make another point too. We're not going to be able to achieve anything we want in this country, whether it's a Conservative-led led government or a Labour-led government, unless we create a much more balanced, stronger economy. And if I had a criticism to make, but by the way of both the main parties, is that they don't talk enough about how they're going to drive up productivity, which must
very low in this country.
Must be the basis for sustainable growth. And we've got to see a modern industrial policy, one that enables this country to balance away from our overdependence and overexposure on the financial sector, and invest and grow much more actively, advanced manufacturing, engineering and services. That's where the well-paid jobs are going to come from in the future, and where our exports are going to come from as well.
When you were Industry Secretary, you said that we needed more real engineering and less fiscal engineering in this country.
I did.
How are we going to get that? What would that industrial policy actually look like?
It means the government playing its part in supporting innovation in this country, supporting enterprise and the openness of our economy to trade. Those are the principal sources of productivity. And the government, of course, can't do everything, and nor should it. I don't want to see a sort of heavy, boots of the state sort of lolloping, chunking all over the British economy. But when it comes to the sort of heavy lifting that needs to be done sometimes to help investment in key manufacturing sectors and do some of the financial pump priming as well, that's where I want the government to be available.